Okay, there it is. The hell? No. Why did it put the wrong thing on? Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. Yo, Dustin, welcome in. I should save it with this, actually. Out of curiosity, let's see if we can try and figure out what her condition is. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can tell. All right, first attempt. Bad start. Okay, good. Kind of a bad start. Like with all the encounters, it's a bad start. Oof. I'm glad I kind of remembered the way I was supposed to buffer there, but I bonked. I think I went too low. Yo, Golding, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for good luck. Just some infinity practice. Oh, unlucky. Okay, I think the next one is gonna be the big screen. Hmm. Well, awesome start. This is really cool, though. I think with the Logany in a run, it's going to be pretty good because I can save like 30 to 40 seconds there. If the run lives. But I think if we have the Windrow, the run should always live. Because Cat, even with being level 27, will have enough speed with the Windrobe that the first half of Delogany is not a problem. Unless we get daddied. And if we get daddied, we just swap to the Brave Armor and Empire Sword. And then unless he crits, then the run will probably survive. And honestly, it's only like 3 seconds that I lose for doing that too. It's always this tile too. No! Fuck, fuck, fuck. I thought that was the Empire Sword. This hurts. Now I think blue has to do, because I only had 4 fire rocks. You know what? Oof. I kind of forgot that we were going to this room and not the other one. The one that's after this one. Ooh. Fuck. Oof. getting a lot of fights at the end. Sometimes I can go this entire distance to the dragon armor with no fights. Okay. Pretty sure I did everything there, so this should be fine. And I think I did that menu moderately quickly compared to how I've done it before. Okay, defense. Gold Dragon. Van X to attack up Ryu. Cat W Fruit. Ryu attack in normal. Everyone else defend. Okay, free. Okay, defense. Ryu may die here, but Rand is moondropping, so he'll survive. The intention of this is he does one of these with max AP, but if we didn't have the fourth Wise Ball here, we would have Blue just do another Wisdom Fruit. And then Cat would do a Wisdom Fruit on the next turn, and then we should be fine. This only works out because Rand is last and can survive this hit. Kind of fucked up here, so now I have to use Blue's Fireball. Turn 2. No, Jensen, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. Okay, and now blue needs to fireball next turn. So I think this is a gold. I got a little sidetracked, but this should be fine. Oh! So you don't even need blue's fireball there. I should do damage calculation after to figure out what's the exact thing that you need to save on animations. Okay, that menu needs to get better. This is the split that I could use more practice on. Every single time it's this tile. Oh, beautiful, man. Please be a leadoff. Oh, I didn't heal him to full. That's bad. It's possible this can kill. Okay, we're fine. Okay, cool. So I don't think I save any time on this one. But it's good to know that I can still save good time in this area. Like right now, it's looking like I can save roughly maybe like 2.5 minutes in the final hour of the run when I get here. So long as it gets to the last boss that we killed. Because it can definitely go sour and we can definitely die during those 2 splits. So each of these sections takes about 30 seconds, it seems. Maybe 35 seconds because we have to walk out and travel. Oh yeah. This dungeon is very creepy. The game overall has very dark overtones. I think I have 3 more people. I have Cat, Rand, and Bo. So 1.5 minutes plus the final dialogue. I think I can save a little bit of time on this split. This is going to be a hard one to gold in reality. The gold that I'm comparing against right now is comparing to the one that I have in my normal splits. And it's insane. It seems like I may have only gotten 1 fight and it was lead off when getting in here. Impossible. These last 2 people have actually had longer dialogue, so that's kind of sucky. That was 40 seconds. Yeah, it's seeming like my time save here is highly dependent on my encounters, so it might be really hard for me to get a sub 10-minute split. But I think the PB can save a minute here because I had an 11-minute split. Okay, if I remember correctly, I finished this guy's dialogue at the time that it starts ticking down from gold. So we'll see if that's, Oh yeah, we were already ticking down. Very nice, JRP. You love to hear it. Yeah. Oh, that sucks ass. No, stop! No! That kind of works. I think Cat would have died from that special. Totally would have. Good. Fucking Ryu. Can never have a good Death Warp there. It certainly was. I've never seen this enemy. Leon? Yeah, I've never seen this enemy, so he's getting the G-Drag. Time loss. Okay, this is the last fight. Please be a lead off. I've never seen this enemy, and we've gotten 2 of them. I don't think I've seen this enemy in casual. What the hellion was that thing? You're so funny, Cerberus. Okay. So it looks like A-Moms have 531 HP, so they're barely not killable with P-Dragons. P-Dragon is the only other thing in... Okay. P-Dragon, Zodiacs, A-Moms, Hellions. All of those need to die from G-Dragon, it seems. Let me see if there's something in here that is in the glitchless section that talks about it. Oh, shit. I mean, that's true. I lost a lot of time there. Like, how long was I sitting there for? Like, 10 seconds, basically. Dude, my fucking controller. I hit down twice and that happened. Unbelievable. What's this, a JRP run? Yeah, my D-pad. My D-pad actually... Can Ryu grit when hitting himself? I think so. I think I've had that happen. But no, actually, no. You can't guts roll when you're hitting yourself. You can guts roll if someone else hits you, I think. But not when you hit yourself. Also, welcome in Hero Time. 1,000. 12. Okay, cat is faster now. Good. $17. 21. 26. No, miss, please, miss. Fuck you. Oh, that was W fruit. Oops. 28. 32. Excellent, man. Great game. I never have a good death, Evan. $38. $41. 43. $45. Oh, that sucks. We were so close. 37. 39. Four, 6, 60. Luckily, can't take away buffs anymore, but the first half of that fight was so bad. Everything about this fight's been so bad. $63. 67. 71. $74. 78, 82, better fucking get up. 84, 87. like 89 or 90. Crits could finish this fight. Okay. Oh, wow, his buff goes away when he grits? Okay. That was stupid. So, I guess with the guts roll, you still lose your buff. That's crazy. Okay, learning. So that was like 600, so 96, it's dead right here. Oh, right, he heals. That Death Evan sucked. Oh, back at it again. Yeah, thank you guys. He's a Serb. Gaslighting. But if I used that split compared to my last run that made it to infinity, that would have been a 616. Nice. Yeah, actually. Okay, good. Yeah, that is valuable information. Okay. Good. Okay. Not the person I wanted, but it's just MP, so that's not bad. That is the opposite of good. Really? She failed an escape against the first fight. This is already a really bad start. I might even just reset this. Oh, I hate doing that. Oh, against Death Evan? It wouldn't be unreasonable to say 5 is. and then the rest is just like if you have 5 wise balls, and then the rest is just the attacks. This is already bad. Might already be GG here. Yeah, it's GG. The fact that she got knocked out of the form on the second screen's bad. I would call this a dead run, like in a real run attempt. Because she lost so much agility now that very commonly we're gonna die. Like, we're gonna fail a runaway. I failed a runaway without the wind robe on the first fight. And that was with Cat in her form. Dead. Oh, okay, not dead. It was very dead against the Mammoth that we didn't run away from, but he chose not to attack, so it was possible to live there. The reason why it would be death is because he does egg beaters and he hits really hard, so there's a really high chance you don't survive that. We're not even on the final screen yet, and we're over 9 minutes. So this is looking like a 11-minute Delogony split. Disgusting. Last run attempt, we got to Delogony like 20 seconds from now. Dead. Oh. I have Holy SF on, so yeah, it's basically like with smokes. Lost 1 minute 11 seconds. Yeah, I'm resetting on that. 25 seconds of that is due to me having a bad setup with the cat strat. I didn't save with cat. That's so dumb. Or I didn't save with Jean already in the party. So bad, man. Oh, nice. Okay. Terrible. Oh, that's so bad. Holy shit, I hate those guys. I hate sleep in this game. Okay. 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 Son of a bitch. Okay, not a bad death warp, actually. And she doesn't need to get healed, so we're good. Technically, with the idea of the cat strat, lead-offs are actually slow. Because you have to wait for the text to go away with you mashing the text away. So it's like an extra second or just under. It's so funny though. Fucking last tile. I don't know if I'm on the third one now. Nope. Let's go back down. Huh? Beautiful, dude. Of course, one hit me. Help yourself. So lucky. Okay, last fight. Nine seconds isn't too bad. Two. And actually, it's more like 10. Because one was a reset that didn't really count. It was a reset because I forgot to save with the setup. Damn. Okay, I think this is the last fight on this screen. Welcome in, Darkest. No, I did not figure that out. Those guys are always scary. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing all right. I think we're good. Oh, forgot one thing. That is actually really important, only for this first phase. Fire danger. Nice. By the way, this is a successful run now. I'm not memeing, unfortunately. Oh, you have a fire going on in your area? Damn. Keep yourself safe, man. Oof. Yeah, keep yourself safe. Okay, normal mode, Ryu attack, cat, W fruit. Overkill. Wait, she's faster? What the fuck? Did I not take off both of her fast shoes? I didn't give her equipment. Oh, that's fucked up. I mismenued. This is dead. Okay. I need to menu this. I need to put this in, like, my notes. There was no point in practicing it, because the fight was wrong. There is no extra for soloing him? Correct. Blue remove fast shoes. Equip. Equip. Mother robe. Holy shit. Hat. Brave armor. I don't need to do this. Okay, so the reason that fight failed was two things, and there was no recovery for me there. The problem was I mean, there was a recovery. I'm gonna lose a turn. So for a practice sake, there's no reason to continue. What happened was I didn't equip the gear onto Blue, which makes her slower than Ryu. And sturdier. But it's important that she has the gear on. In the run, I am now buying her gear separate on 2 of the items so that she can die easier at the beginning. And this is very important because it can take forever to kill her. That's why we put attack up on Rand. And even with that, it still can take forever to kill her. That's why I'm doing it this way. The caveat is, you want to... you need to put the gear back on her so she's slower than Ryu. And I realized I didn't do that portion, so that's why we're trying to make it muscle memory. In a real run, and I wasted a wise ball for that. In a real run, that could be catastrophic. Because then if you're not at 4 wise balls, you're 1 wise ball short, and then you're spending a lot of time just catching up. Because you have to put Ryu back at normal AP. And there, it would have been fine, but Ryu not having any AP that turn meant he can't cast Gold Dragon that turn. So I lost all the AP I needed to make that fight work. Son of a bitch. Death on Blue would be interesting. No, that would be bad. Okay. Good. Rand might kill this guy. Okay. This fight was quick. And again, the reason I'm putting the wind robe on is for extra agility, so it makes her faster on these parts. It would be interesting if there was a way we could incorporate Sten without it being problematic with this setup, so that he could just go across that and save you 40 seconds, but you'd lose time in having to replace Sten in Delogony and then killing off Blue again. So it's not feasible. But it would be a nice 40 seconds. Because I don't think Sten could kill off blue very easily like Rand can. Especially at the level that he would be. Very nice. Oh. So that's the first pair. Second pair. Last pair, and now we're here. Ooh. I have to take my medication. I'll take it during the Delogany cutscene. Close to gold. Maybe? Wow, gold. Golded by 1 second. Glod Howard. We made it to the tile after the common one. Fuck you guys. Oh no, he buffed one? Well, like one of the ones that didn't attack either. Oh, okay, but that one's buffing itself. Pretty slow though. Especially with her countering so much. That's kind of a bad fight to get at the start. Because it's the only fight you can't run away from. Anything with those enemies. Now we're getting a lot of fights compared to the first part. Like, way more fights than last time. Oh my god. Oh my god! We're like getting double the fights that we normally do in these sections. Oh, I went one too low. Fuck. Okay. Might be really close, actually. It might be really close to the last attempt. I just need to start the fight at about 8 minutes. Okay, I think I did everything. I didn't necessarily do it fast, but that menu feels better. When you leave Cat for last, all she has is the Brave Ropes to contend with, so what I need to get into the habit of is doing Blue's everything when I'm removing her fast shoes. No, that... But I should have noticed blue was outspeeding at this point. So that was where I messed up. Much different fight from last time. Here, that would have been a wisdom fruit if I only had 3 wise balls. This time, Cat would do another wisdom fruit right here. This would be the first wise ball, and Cat would fire rock here. Well, here she would wisdom fruit, and then she would proceed to fire rock. Okay, this is gonna be turn 3. Okay. Okay, next turn's the last. Might lose a little time here, but it should be fine. Most of that's just due to the encounters, like we got the Gannets. If we didn't get Gannets, I think this would have golded. But I don't think we'd lose too much time. Like, it's gonna start ticking down from gold here. This should be it, though. Okay, I feel like I did that fine. And it looks like I saved maybe some time there too. I think I saved 15 seconds on that menu, roughly. Same tile, as always. Ooh. No! Seriously? Son of a bitch, dude. I thought we'd be fine. Okay. That's really annoying. Now I got no time save on this split too. It was looking like I might have saved 20 seconds, and then I lost 20 seconds getting that elite. Yes, Cat's form would dispel here. This is why we do it after Barberry. Now, one thing, I should take a look at this next time. Maybe something I could do. Something I could do instead is on the final turn for Barberry. Maybe what I do is the turn before I don't use Ran to heal. Instead, I have him life PL only Ryu. That way, everyone is low health. Because of the previous turn, I can get Cat up using life PL after, like in the menu after, and do like a pseudo Cat strat. I'm gonna try that on one of the attempts. We don't have any more attempts today, but I might do one infinity attempt tomorrow before I do full runs. Because I feel like that could work and be fast. It's risky, because she's not in cat form anymore. But she's still pretty fast that it should work. Like, you should be able to run away from most enemies. The only one I'm hesitant about is the Karn. So if you get double Karns on the way in, you should only really get 2, maybe 3 fights, like you just saw. And the only one that's dangerous is probably the double Karns. I should time the difference between the life PL animation and the Moondrop animation, where it heals everybody. I suspect the life PL is probably like maybe 2 seconds faster. It's not much, because the healing is the same time that it lands on everybody, but then you have to wait for everyone to get the heal, like individually. Okay, so this is 2 seconds slower than last attempt that we were in Infini. But Life PL's animation is extremely long. It's just that you only have to wait for one person to get up instead of everybody's HP getting updated. It's still green. But yeah, we would have gained 20 seconds on that. Yo, Devins, welcome in. Plus, everybody gets healed to full after Infini anyway, so... yeah. Yo, Lara, welcome in. Okay, we want Rand to kill Blue here. So Rand needs to survive. Good. Good that it hit Blue. Okay. Good. Now he's gonna probably kill one of these. Great. I did that so wrong. Okay. That was actually a really good death warp. Ah, one step away. That should just be enough to kill with Nice, dude. Okay, so she does shit damage. So it should just be Cat and Ryu. Because this thing only barely has enough to survive this. And T-Dragon's really fast. Okay, what do we have? Please be Adolf. No. Oh, okay. Wow, he's faster than a magic mass? Interesting. Oh, there was a chance we got a fight there on that last tile. So I think I'm like 30 seconds faster here now. Okay, first person down. Now I'm paying attention. Nice. No, fuck. Okay, he did nothing turn one. Great. That's turn one ever. I messed up. I should have fired rocked with cat. But I don't lose anything for that because this is still an okay turn. $1,000. 14. 18. Lost by a rock. 20. $2,000. 23. 25. 29. Okay. I guess he's healing from that, so 34, and I'll disregard that. 38. So he's at like 36 because of the 2 heals. $41, 45. Okay. I think he's technically right now at that. Okay. 52. 59, or 56. $59, or he's at like 59 or 60 right now. So oof. I hate you. $62. Yeah, boo indeed. $64? I'm gonna say he's at 64. Oh! Okay, that's really bad. Like 69. Okay, that was a safe turn. We can recover from this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 73. 75, 78. He's close to dead. We might save a little bit of time on this fight. Crit here would be nice. 81. 86. 90. Yo, what's up, Joey Cream Pie? Okay, I think we can survive this. $93. 97. Oh! I was off by a little bit, so rounding errors ended up catching up over the course of the whole fight. Okay. So it looks like roughly I can get a 47 or a 48 infinity. So just using my last time that I had where I killed Habaruku at 5:26, this could be a 5:13 finish time. Like a high 5:13. Now, the way I have to look at it too is like there's a lot of time I can save in the whole run. So I'm gonna bring up my regular splits. Let me just save these really quick. Let's see, did that update? Yeah, it did. Okay. I'm gonna let the ending play out too while I'm going through my splits. So I think the first 4 splits have to be looked at as a whole. Actually, sorry, the first 5, including Baba. If we get through Baba, whatever the Baba finish time is going to be how the run's gonna, or like how the pace is gonna look in the early game. So I think we can save about a minute and a half on Baba on average. And like a good, a really good looking pace at that point is about 2.5 minutes. If we're a sub 36 minute Baba, that's phenomenal. Cat, I don't think we can save time. August has 1 minute of time save. Pretty consistently. Like we had a really bad August like in PB, so it's a good time save. I don't think we have much on Joker, maybe like 10 seconds at most. Terrapin is really good. I don't think we can save time here. Carpenter, it looks like if I don't fuck up rand rolls, it looks like there's 20 seconds here. So roughly in the first hour and a half, we're looking at about 3 minutes of time save. Nimafu's tower is going to be a bitch. There's no doubt about it. Like, it's a really good Nimafu's tower. Like, at best, we might save 10 seconds here as well, but I think, like, breaking even would be a stretch. Jailer has no real time save. Like, we're looking at 10 seconds again. There's about 20 seconds of time save on Wildcat, but not too bad. If we don't get fucked with the gold, this should also be about a minute time save on J-Worm. Goldfly has about 2 minutes of time save, I think. And Kuadora is like, I think like 20 seconds or something. Trout, I think I also have a minute of time save. I had some pretty bad rand rolls on the way back, I think, and a really bad mansion. Like, I think it was a 5 encounter mansion. So now, within the first 2.5 hours, I think we have about 6 minutes of time save. Maybe a little more than that. Munmar? We can save a minute, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check this. Munmar... Yeah, about a minute. It says I can save up to a minute and a half, but I think a minute's realistic. Blue, basically no time save. MC Tusk, I think basically no time save. If we have the gold, we're gonna be on pace here. So Trubo, I think the Trubo split is actually a gold. Yeah, Trubo is a gold. There's like no improving this Trubo split. So I'm probably losing time here. Portal, it's looking like Portal has about 45 seconds of time save. Chupkey, I might lose some time. Mushroom, I think no time save there. Queen, the Queen might have 15 seconds, it's looking like. Okay, and here's some good time save. Aruhamal, I have up to 2 minutes of time save versus gold, but I think in reality it's a minute and a half. So now if I'm going through this and I got to Aruhamal, which is like the 4-hour mark, we're at like 9 to 9.5 minutes time save. Spoo, I think I can save 30 seconds. Let me check Spoo really quick. Yeah, 30 seconds. Esgolem has about 30 seconds as well. If we don't get fucked on fights. Paladin, I have 10 to 20 seconds there, so we'll call it a 15. And then looking at Guardian, let's see. This is where most of the time save is in the run. Guardian has about 10-ish seconds. Escape has no time save. I think like I have to get lucky to save time there. 2 minutes on Evidence. 2 minutes on Necroman. But let's call it 145 on Necroman. No time save on Ray. And now we're getting into the last splits, so... Guard Eyes would have... a minute. Patty, no time save. Paparuku, like 10 seconds, something like that. So, throughout the run, we're looking at about 13 minutes of time save possible before Infinity. And then based on the Infinities we've seen so far, 30 seconds on the Delogany split, 45 seconds on Baruberry, 30 seconds on Anfini. I don't remember what we got on Death Evan now. Oh, okay, I see the split time for Death Evan now. Like 2 minutes on Death Evan. Two minutes, 45 in a minute. And at 45 plus 2 minutes, 3:45. So we're looking at roughly about a 17-minute possible time save throughout the entire run, where most of it is localized in a couple places. Most of it is localized about here in Simafort. And then basically this section after we leave Evereye for the first time, like through here and Infinity. So that's where most of it is concentrated, and then there's like a minute to two, 45 to a minute on a couple splits scattered throughout the run. So I think as long as we get a pace through Simafort that looks nice, where I want to say as long as we're like 2 minutes in the green past Simafort, I think that it's going to be a golden run. The issue is that it would be like we saw last run that we did. It was really hard to even get that. Like we had plus 4 minutes at Nimafu. There was like no coming back from that. The early game's going to be hard, but if we at least get a decent early game and we're 2 minutes in the green at Simafort, I think the run and we have a gold, obviously. I think the run has a good chance of being like a really good PB. It may even be world record pace at that point, but that's going to be my criteria going forward. At least 2 minutes ahead after Simafort. And if we enter Simafort, I'll have to figure out what would be a good pace. Now, I'm going to send you guys off to somebody. We're good for today. I will probably get a little bit more practice on Infinity tomorrow before we do a run. But we'll have to get a run going pretty early so that I can sleep through the day. Yo, J-Shot, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me send you off to another RPG speedrunner. I send you off to Bruzzers a lot, so I hope you guys aren't tired of Bruzzer. If you like what you saw, feel free to follow the channel as well. I also have a YouTube going. I appreciate if anyone can support the YouTube as well. The link is posted just above. Appreciate everybody being here. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Later.